first day off, and I will be giving permission slips to you, or actually information to you during your English classes this week, and need a firm commitment on who's able to go to that because it's not on a school day. Thanks.
Okay, so for Fall Fair, these are due Monday. The booth applications, make sure that you get them to me. There are some here with me and some with Ms. Sanico in the front office. Somebody suggested that the freshmen and some of the newer kids don't fully understand what goes on at Fall Fair, so I thought I'd just slow it down a little bit and take a moment to explain what exactly we do on this day. It's a festival which serves several purposes. It showcases York and you guys to the broader community, and tells everybody what a unique place this is, and that's a great thing for the school. It's an opportunity to enjoy great food, games, music, jumpy houses, used book sale, crafts and art, and a farmer's market, and a lot more, depending on what you guys come up with. It's a fundraiser for classes and clubs who sponsor booths and help with other activities. A percentage of the proceeds goes directly to the endowment and financial aid, and that benefits many of you. Just as an example, last year the lacrosse team sold pizza. We raised several $100s, which enabled us to buy practice pennies, paid for about half of them. And then, so there's a lot of good things you can do for your club or your class or your charity. Booths will be lining both sides of the quad, kind of like the Monterey County Fair, but better. You won't have any carnies trying to rip you off, hopefully. And you guys operate them, so it's very much a student-run thing. Past booths have offered different types of food, do-it-yourself sushi, pizza, baked goods, beanbag and ring toss games, pie in the face, dunk tank, tattoos, face painting, marriage licenses, legitimate stuff. So come and get one of these from me and get excited about it. It's really a fun event. Thanks.
Alright guys, Wilderness Club is going to be having a camping trip the last day of school before fall break, which is the Wednesday the 26th September, and then we're going to be coming back the 27th. We need 10 people to sign up by noon next Tuesday for the trip to happen. Becca and I will both have forms, so come see one of us if you want.
It's $15, so everyone should sign up as soon as possible. And then a reminder about the beach cleanup, which is on Saturday the 15th from 9 to 12. You get 3 hours of community service. It's really fun. You need to turn in your white California Coastal Commission form to Ms. Keast by the 12th. If you did not get a form, you can see Ms. Keast. Yeah.
Alright guys, we have a little more serious announcement here.
So first I'm going to start off with the announcement about supervisors. Make sure that your lists correspond with the complete list on the Google Docs, because we're going to be putting out the new list tomorrow. But to the serious matter that we're going to talk to you about today, yesterday Ms. Keith approached me and she said that she picked up a lot of garbage around campus, specifically around the benches by the library. And she watched a lot of birds try to eat up all the plastic, and they did eat it before she was able to chase them off. So this is just a reminder from us and from her specifically that you guys need to pick up all your litter around campus, and that teachers are serious about taking away off-campus privileges for everyone, and also canceling dances if necessary. So this is your first and your final warning.
And so I wanted to give a little bit of a speech about this. So I want to discuss this with you. Keeping the campus clean really should not be a problem that requires these harsh measures to enforce. You wouldn't leave your friend's house like dirty. I think the same kind of concept applies here. The school is a place that's not exempt of your responsibilities. And we all know that our teachers do their part to keep the campus clean. So I think we should do, since we outnumber them 10 to 1. So first thing first, you really should just clean up after yourself. So much of the trash can just not just be littered in the first place if we all clean up after ourselves. And this kind of should be self-evident. And the second thing is, if you see a piece of trash on the ground, just pick it up. I really don't care that it's not yours. It's not like someone's going to say, no, that's my piece of trash, you can't take it. Just pick up the piece of trash, all right? It really will only take you a few extra seconds, and it's something that needs to be done. And we know that trash makes its way into the waterways. Birds come and eat it. It is bad for the environment. And I feel as a school we should be doing our part to decrease our impact. And if those aren't good enough reasons for you, you should do it because it's your responsibility and because you have to. And the teachers are completely serious about taking away our privileges. And I think none of us want our privileges revoked. So I just recommend that everybody pitches in to keep the campus clean. Thank you.
Q&A meeting tomorrow. That's Careers and Alliances, room 4 tomorrow at lunch. Let's start like 10:30, 11:30, 11:30.
We also have some important service opportunities to discuss, so please.
30 seconds each.
Robotics Club is today at lunch in the physics lab.
So, last chance to turn in your triathlon form thanks to volunteer. We still need volunteers.
We'll get volunteer hours for this, and it benefits the girls' volleyball team, so we would really appreciate it if you guys could come out and help us.
And it's from 11:30 to 5, I'm pretty sure, right? Okay. Yeah, so it's 11:30 to 5. You can come for at least part of the time if you can. It'll be a lot of fun. Tons of people will be there, and you'll be outside. And
Yeah.
it's not hard work at all.
Please come.
The girls' tennis team won our first game against St. Francis yesterday. And also this Sunday, we're going to have tennis teams also running the PG Triathlon too, so we could use some volunteers. Those who already signed up, we need your forms ASAP or bring them on the day.
Chess club meeting on Monday at lunch in Miss Drexel's room, and we'll have food, like always.
So quick announcement for everyone. If you still haven't joined up but you're interested, we still have time for you to join up. We have a meeting tomorrow on Friday at room 2 in lunch. I know if you have any conflicts, just email me or come talk to me or Sarah, and we'll accommodate you. But you guys really show up because we're going to be talking about the Stanford Conference and also Fall Fair, so be there. Thanks.
Okay, also forgot, volleyball team will be selling some type of food on Tuesday. It's either bake sale or pizza. So bring money next week.
The winter months can put some serious stress on local plant life. But once spring comes around, the trees are so relieved. Did you guys know that the manager of the band U2 doesn't get paid for his work? That's right, he does everything pro bono. So recently, the headmaster of Hogwarts has stirred a bit of controversy, basically because he was bragging to his students saying, quote, "I'm the best wizard in the world, deal with it." And he really just wasn't being very Humbledore.
Go to